Hey, what's going on, guys? Nothin But Boom, and today we are in Boom Beach, obviously, as you can see, and we are going to go ahead and take a look here at the map. As you can see, it does need a little bit of clearing. Let's go ahead and look around. 47 there, we got a 42. Let's go ahead and take him on. Go ahead and head to the machine gun, and go ahead and throw the troops down. 1, 2. You want to go ahead and cover them with the smoke. They're going to go ahead and move into that perfectly, actually. Looks good. They're going to go over one more, or actually two more mines before we take out the base, if we are able to take out the base. Being so confident here. There's that second mine. Actually, I was going to say they wrapped around it perfectly to where they don't even pop it, but it is going to go off, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and throw another shock bomb over here. One there. And it should be good to go ahead and just wipe this thing. I was going to throw medkits, but I just kind of threw artillery into the HQ instead. When you're using warriors, you want to make sure you use all of the gun energy you possibly can to help them take down the HQ as fast as they can. That one we only lost one warrior, and we got an intel for the task force, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and keep moving here. Here we can always find an opponent, which I always experiment with. There's a 44. This one I'm going to go to this flamethrower right there. So we're going to go ahead and throw the flare. People think that people are gonna flank them, but really it doesn't make sense to flank because you can get here perfectly. At least with warriors, I could see Heavy Zuka flanking, although my Heavy Zuka is strong enough to where I could just bulldoze my way through this base. As you can see, we're gonna go ahead and come up here. They're gonna come into this kind of straight line. Here comes a Doom Cannon shell. They're gonna go ahead and just one-shot that warrior. I think that's probably what I lost my last one to as well. Just kind of smoke their way to the HQ, and then once you get to the HQ, you're going to want to go ahead and throw a smoke screen. And that'll allow you to get all the way around here. Once the smoke becomes undone, which won't be for another like 3 seconds now, we're going to go ahead and want to shock bomb those buildings. They're going to take out the warriors quickly, so we're going to go ahead and throw 3 key shock bombs to protect the warriors, and then 3 medkits, which of course I'm not fast enough with, but I am practicing for that. Right after shock bombs go down, you have to quickly switch to the medkits and then get those down as well. Let's go ahead and keep moving on here. 3 fragments, which is actually pretty nice. Let's go ahead and finish these off. Spectre 47. This guy's loading in. That's a 43. Let's try him out. Yeah, I think we could do that. He's trying to hide some mines here. Not going to work. Let's go ahead and bulldoze our way through here. Actually took half of the sniper tower health down, which is nice as well, even though that was not the main idea of that. So we have all of our warriors back. I just gemmed them. Let's go ahead and move on to the HQ. Smoke is going to cover them pretty much okay. I normally put one in that gap because it's kind of an awkward gap a lot of the time when you're on your way pathing. So we should be able to do well here. We're going to go ahead and throw a shock bomb in 3 key places that I'm seeing. 1, 2, and 3. Actually, we have a 4th. That's going to be for medkits to protect from those machine gun fire. Yeah, I have enough for 4 shock bombs, but 3 is normally enough. And yeah, let's go ahead and take out, I was going to take out that machine gun. There's another intel for the task force. John goes down there. You could see his translated, well, name in Chinese, but actually means John. I'm kidding, I don't know that. Let's go ahead and find new opponent here. 41. We actually lost 2 that last one. Alright, let's go 41. Got a shock blaster going for him. What else? What else? Got some mines going for him on the beach here. And we're going to go ahead and throw a flare onto the cannon. As you can see, in most of these bases that I'm actually doing right now, you see me directing them onto a building that is diagonal the corner of the HQ. And then flaring them to the HQ from that rally point and smoking probably 2 or 3. At max 4 smokes, that's when they're really separated. If I wanted to, I could go all the way back here, which actually we are going to do for fun. We're going to go ahead and throw another smoke and another smoke, and we should be good to go here. So they're just going to go ahead and run back there. We still haven't lost a troop. Warriors are self-healing when they do damage, so this is why you do not put all of your economy buildings all the way back here, because people can do what I'm doing right now. and just kind of take out all of these economy buildings until they have so much gumbo energy saved up where they can just swarm your HQ here. So you're going to see this in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and throw a shock bomb down. And here we come down onto the HQ. Pretty epic raid here, actually. Coming from this side, and I'll go ahead and throw one on that backside shock blaster. And I'm just going to go ahead and swarm this HQ. Poor guy. 1, 2... Another shock bomb set, and that's just going to be GG. We lost one. I mean, it took them, what, like 10 seconds to clear all those buildings back there, and it gives you so much gumbo energy. So yeah, just do not do that when you're designing your base. Here's 2. Let's go ahead and have some fun with Terror Stage 1 here. Drop the warriors down just in case I don't have enough. 1, 2, here come the warriors, right to the HQ, and I'm going to go ahead and barrage there, and we are good to go. Terror Stage 1 is going to fall, shock the warriors, and we get an intel for the task force as well. Been pretty lucky with the intel today. Let's go ahead and move on. Do we have any more players to clear? We have Spectre. Then we should be good. No casualties. Forgot about that. Terror Stage 1, I would hope I would be able to clear that one with no casualties. So this one, you're going to see a lot of mines. I would say go from this building right here, but it's going to be challenging to get back there, and he thinks people are just going to try to run straight, so he put all of his mines there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go diagonal. I'm going to take out that mine. I think they might run over there, so I'm going to take out that mine. And then they're just going to have to deal with the other ones. I'll throw a medkit on them as soon as I get to the HQ, but other than that, we should be fine. We're going to go ahead and go to this flamethrower. As you can see, if you guys are good at like just making straight lines as your head, visualizing things, you can see that the corner of this flamethrower is pretty much on the edge of that HQ, which is why a lot of people design their bases just completely abstract. And not like what you would, like not in a grid like this. So now they're on the HQ. They took like no damage from the mines. Those mines obviously aren't very high level. Let's go ahead and throw a shock here, throw a shock there. Here's that one. Go ahead and throw another med kit. They're not taking many swings to take this one down though, and it will fall. Spectre level 47, number 47, is going to go down with 421 victory points. So we are doing well so far. How long are we into the video? Let me go ahead and check that. 7 minutes and 53 seconds. It'll be a little bit more with the intro. Let's see. Okay, well, we got no more players. What I can do is create a stone. But first I'm going to go ahead and barrage. Looks pretty cool. We're going to go ahead and just go to work on Terror Stage 2 here. Go ahead and throw as many artillery as we can into that back rocket launcher. That's going to fall without a doubt. There goes another artillery into the back of it. Shock bomb on the warriors. They're going to take it down before the shock bomb even gets there. Terror Stage 2 is going to go down with 3 minutes and 41 seconds to spare. So let's go ahead and keep moving on here. This one we're going to go ahead and flank. Notice how there's so many defenses on the beach here, but really they do not matter. You can go ahead and barrage here, and just take all this stuff out. It seems like a lot of the bases this time have been very low level. It's because I'm pretty low in victory points. I'm not like a hardcore pusher, but I do enjoy just playing the game for fun. Alright, Terror Stage 3 is going to fall, and level 33. So there's only 7 stages, like you guys know, and since we're beating Terror Stage 3 with no casualties, that's like beating, like, level, well, it's Tier 3, it's 3.5 would be half of 7, so when we beat 4, it's a little bit more than 10, respectively, and I'm definitely getting casualties on level 10, so I would say that this new system is working out pretty well. Let's go ahead and see what we could do for 4. Obviously should be getting a little bit more challenging so you guys can see a little bit more interesting of gameplay here. We're going to have to run through a huge minefield to get there. I'm going to I'm just going to barrage there. That should be able to take out most of those mines, and in that building actually. And we'll do that. And we'll drop the warriors, let them take out this can. Nice tree on the beach here. Too bad it doesn't get any attention or have any impact in the raid. If the trees could like limit visibility, I think that would be cool. Like while you're running behind them, you couldn't see, the defenses couldn't see them. Let's go ahead and keep moving up. 1, 2 with the smoke. And now we're going to go ahead and shock. We don't really need to shock. I'll just go ahead and take out things that will be a problem. And there we go. Nothing else is now a threat. Well, and the things that are a threat, I'll just medkit, but they're not going to be able to get any health down because the warriors self-heal, plus 2 medkits on them, and the medkit's almost maxed. It's, you know, they're not going down. So Terror Stage 4 is going to go down. Once again, no casualties. So now we're past level 10 with no casualties, which is pretty good. Now 5, 6, 7 is where they start getting hard. But even this one, I mean, you could just run to here, and then go, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4. They had a weird running path. I probably could have directed them a little bit better. I could have gone onto here first and then all the way up to the HQ, which would have been better. But since I have more gumbo energy than I normally do, I'll go ahead and just play it the little bit less efficient way. And I still have enough for probably 3 shock bombs, which is more than enough to subdue all the buildings that I need. Let's go ahead, and we're going to want one here and here. 1, 2. That's going to take out all of those except for that last rocket launcher, which is not going to be able to do enough damage to take it out. The only one that's hard about these higher levels is that the HQ has a okay amount of health, but it's, you know, nothing amazing. So warriors are going to be able to take it down once again with no casualties. So moving on to Terror Stage 6, see how far we can go here. I would expect this one to be very hard. Yeah, not too bad. I'm going to get them onto this crate. So I'm going to go there with a smoke, those, and 1. That's all you need, I think. Oh gosh. It should be fine. Alright. Yeah, they're fine, you know. So mean to my guys. It looks like there's nobody there, but they're so tightly packed together that there's really a lot. So if the machine guns were to just like let loose right now, they'd be devastated. Which is why the smoke has to be perfect when you're doing these types of levels. So let's go ahead and throw a shock. I'm getting ready here. Once that smoke is almost ready to wear off, you want to go ahead and throw them down. 1, 2, 3. Should be all I'm going to need. Defenses, once again, they're not high level. They're not the top, you know, graphic that it is for the boom cannon. The boom cannons that are, you know, like the top levels have like a really cool graphic. But yeah, Terror Stage 6 is going to go down, which is the second to last one. We got a crystal. If we'd be able to beat this last one, that'd be awesome for a video. Let's build an idol. You know, if we could beat 6 with a couple of casualties, I couldn't imagine we would fail to 7, but I guess it's possible. Thing is with this one, no rocket launchers, so they're not going to have too much pressure from the sides. You're just going to need to get those shock bombs perfect. So I'm going to go with 1 here. 1 here, like right on this chunk, and then 1 up here, and then maybe 1 over there. Thinking that should work. So let's see what we could do. I'm going to go ahead and throw that down. More to take out the mines than anything. I'm going to go with 2 smokes. Flare on the sniper. Should be good there. Oh god. Okay. I'm going to retreat there. Because I lost too many in the beginning. Stop shooting them. Okay. So I gotta try that again. Because I threw the 2 pre-smokes, but for some reason I didn't smoke the rally point, which was the sniper tower. So that was a weird mistake. But hopefully we'll be able to beat it anyway. Whew. Alright, let's try that again. So flare, smoke, smoke, smoke. Warriors are down. That last group is kind of exposed, but they should be fine. Now we're in the smoke. We're good. I forgot to take it out before, those 2 mines out, but now we're good. 1, 2, moving on to the HQ. Warriors are surrounded by smoke. It looks like we haven't lost any yet. As long as I can get the shock bombs perfectly on those 4 places that I talked about, we should be good to go. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like we talked about. And a med kit right there to save as many warriors as we possibly can. Notice how much health the HQ has. I'm guessing from experience that this is probably going to be a loss. Just because that it has ridiculous amounts. The HQ has so much health. So we were able to beat Terror Stage 6 with very little casualties. But in this one, it just has so much health where you're not able to chunk it down fast enough. So that is going to be GG for this time versus Dr. Terror. But Warriors did bring me to the last level, which is equal to Terror Stage 20. So that is pretty nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. A little bit longer of a video, actually over 16 minutes here. So, for all things Boom Beach, you guys know what to do. Keep fresh and showing up. Nothin But Boom.